Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. I've got puppy Rooney with me today. He can't ever leave my lap. Oh, such a good boy. Oh, puppy. So if you just found us and we're not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collect. I need to get a drink. I'm always trying to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds us when we're not live. Tonight's special is the $5 taco box. Where you going, baby boy? You want your girlfriend? Okay. Toodles. Did you get stuck in the kitchen prison? Yeah, you don't belong in there. Come here. Oh, okay, run away. You gonna come up? Oh, okay, all right. Come. Why you dogs always gotta tease me? Any Hoodle Noodles, tonight's special is the $5 taco box. It's $5, 3 questions, 5+ cards. You get 5+ minutes with me. Also, we got the free yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of free questions for the first 15, 20 minutes of the show, as well as your general paid readings. You can get a mini roadmap love reading for $11.11, even though it's not a general, which is $22.22. It's just to cover the processing fee of the readings. Plus, I like those numbers, 11.11 and 22.22. The mini roadmap will help you get on the roadmap to your heart's desire. This is something my mentor did with me for a really long time. I think it helped me. I know it will help you. If you need more general idea of things, you can get the 22.22 reading. You can also get a more in-depth reading or twin flame reading for $33.33. Every reading is $1 a minute. So if you need a life mentoring coaching session, if you need a grief counseling session, I can do them. Loved one or someone that maybe you want to speak to, you want to speak to that we've had. Question can move things and allow you not to touch you. And we know that ghosts can speak and feel things like we do as human beings. Just because spirit doesn't have its rental car doesn't mean that it's not still very much alive and well like we are. We're all made out of the same atoms and particles, whether it's your phone or your laptop or your TV that you're on, or you're the spirit talking to me in that box. We also know that people can somehow, we don't know how this happens, okay? We don't know how this happens. Thought transmission, thought transformation. We know of one person who has had an out of body experience and was able to talk to us through the spirit box once, or at least transmute her thoughts through the spirit box. As well as the spirits let us know about a year ago that Colby from XPLR had cancer or was recovering from cancer before he told everybody. So that was pretty crazy. So if you have a question you want to ask the spirit box, so I'm here if you need me. I'm just going to go ahead and put some things in the chat. I need to finish up Maria's last question and send it to her. Back spirit, what is it that Maria needs to know? Like, you have a special message or something like that for her in a song, maybe from her specific person to her. Spirit, what cards could you give me to guide me to a song for Maria, a channeled message about her specific person? Ace of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. These cards are all about your mental wealth, your mental guidance, and the life cycle. So I'm going to look and see what kind of songs I can find. None come to mind right now, but maybe I'll hear something. None come to mind now, but maybe I'll hear something while I'm looking up these cards. How are you today, Tiffany? song's about. Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that amazing how many years Wheel of Fortune has been on? And it's named after a tarot card? Like, how amazing is that? I always loved that idea. Okay, so excuse me. Hey Liz, how are you? It's good to see you, sweetheart. How you been? Welcome back. What, it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Gosh, it's been. Maybe the last thing we talked about was the show with Andre. The weirdest thing has happened. Like, I think I told you that a good friend of mine has become a political prisoner of war in Russia. But here it gets stranger. He's the third man to be detained. So they're calling him the third man. They're also calling him the American drug lord and a spy. Like, this is just some guy who likes to play rock and roll and video games. It really is hilarious to me. It's unfucking believable. The shit I've been through to try to help him in the last 3 weeks has been a nightmare. Yes, a nightmare, I said. So if you have any ideas on humanitarian efforts, I've already called and talked to Red Cross here. I've talked to Red Cross in Russia. I haven't heard back from them yet on how they can help. Amnesty International did get back to me. But if you can think of any other humanitarian efforts, I went to Doctors Without Borders, which I believe is the Red Cross as well. I may have found a lawyer, a bit more research on her before I can reach out to her, because I don't know if she speaks English or if she just speaks Russian, which it doesn't matter. Either way is fine, but I want to make sure that I'm calling the right person. Oh God, my leg hurts so bad. Liz, I'm so glad you're okay, honey. I started to worry about you and I was like, man, I hope she made it back home safe. So yeah, I've been going through a lot, honey. I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you on the chammy. Maybe we'll play a game. Okay, Liz, I'll be in touch. Hi, Dollface. How are you, sweetheart? Why the grapes taste like garlic? I'm glad you're doing okay, Tiffany.